Welcome to your daily briefing. Look, our whole job here is to cut through the noise, to find the little details that actually matter. And you know what? That's most important on those days where it feels like nothing's happening at all.
So you check the news, and what do you see? Pretty much nothing, right? No major strikes, no big incidents, no juicy contract news. It's the kind of day where it's super easy to just, scroll right on by and assume all is quiet.
But here's the thing. We all know the real action, the stuff that really impacts us, is almost never on the front page. It's hidden. It's buried deep in the fine print of regulatory updates.
All right, so let's get into it. Let's peel back the layers and see why these little details from a so-called slow news day are going to shape your next few months. I'm talking about your operational awareness and, even your quality of life.
And the biggest piece of news today, it comes straight from the FAA. We're talking about new, legally binding maintenance rules. These aren't suggestions, and they're going to have a direct impact on some very specific fleets.
Okay, quick refresher. Not that you need it. An Airworthiness Directive, an AD, it's not a, hey, maybe you should look at this. It's a legally enforceable regulation. It means there's an unsafe condition, and it has to be fixed, period. When an AD drops, maintenance gets to work.
All right, so what are we looking at today? Well, there are two big ones affecting Part 121 ops. First up, for anyone flying the Airbus A319 or A321neo, the FAA is going after what they call latent failures. Those sneaky, hidden problems that you don't even know are there until something else goes wrong. So what does that mean for you? Well, you're going to see updated MELs, more maintenance downtime, and probably more last-minute aircraft swaps. Now, for the turboprop crews, it's something way more mechanical. We're talking about missing collar nuts on the propeller gearboxes. That's a big deal. So you can expect some really focused inspections, which could definitely put some pressure on the schedule.
And get this is just the tip of the iceberg. We're also seeing new proposed rules, or NPRMs, in the pipeline. Think of these as the first draft of future ADs. And this is the golden opportunity. It's the window where your union safety committee can actually jump in, provide feedback, and help shape the very rules you'll be flying with down the road.
Okay, so a maintenance rule. That's for the mechanics, right? Wrong. A change in the maintenance bay never just stays in the hangar. It sends ripples out, and believe me, those ripples are gonna hit your schedule.
And you can see the chain reaction right here. It's pretty straightforward. Step 1, a new AD is issued. Step 2, boom, the maintenance schedule gets tighter. There's just less wiggle room. That leads directly to Step 3, a higher chance you're going to get a last-minute tail swap. And what's the end result? Step 4, more instability in your schedule. It's a direct line from a piece of paper in DC to your roster.
Let's just put it plainly. This is about your quality of life. You know that ideal week you bid for? The one with predictable pairings and stable duty days? Well, the reality with these new ADs is different. You're looking at a higher risk of getting reassigned, maybe some duty day compression. And on top of that, you got to wrap your head around new, sometimes complex, ML or CDL language. It just adds one more thing to think about before you push back.
Okay, so what do you actually do with this information? How does this help you on your next trip? We've broken it down into a simple 3-point watch list, 3 actionable things to keep in mind.
All right, number 1. If you're on the A319 or A321neo, just be on the lookout for company bulletins about this new AD. It's effective April 8, 2026, so you've got time, but it's coming. Number 2, for you turboprop crews, just be extra deliberate on those pre-flights. Give those engines and props an extra good look as these inspections start rolling out. And number 3, and this is for everybody, nudge your union safety committee. Ask them if they're reviewing these new proposed rules. Their comments can make a real difference.
I think this quote just says it all, really. The edge will increasingly belong to crews that treat this steady regulatory drip as part of the operational picture. It's not just about doing homework anymore. Being on top of this stuff, this steady drip of information, it's a real professional edge. It keeps you one step ahead.
So that really brings us to the final question, and it's for you. On these quiet days, is your personal workflow ready? Are you set up to catch these little details before they catch you by surprise on a 4-day trip?